apology for the delay. Thank you for your patience. Just two quick reasons. The plane was delayed from New York. He came in an hour and a half ago, and we had a slight mishap with the lost suitcase. Thank you for your patience. I'll be with you in a second.
That's what we
I'm going to make this quick because we need to keep it moving, and you've got deadlines, and we appreciate you all being here. Just two quick announcements. One is that we've departed from a normal format on this show. Instead of having one support act, we've actually done a bit of a showcase of our talent. We think it's good that everybody gets out there to see them, especially because we're going to have a mixed crowd, which we're very proud of and we're looking forward to. And just some of the names: Kabela, TK, Zola, Mzeki Zeki, some of the up-and-coming hip-hop acts, Squatter Camp and Amu, Brown, and the...
I flew a long way to come down here. I love y'all. We're gonna do this real big. So, you know, I got my man Zeno Benzino right here with me. What's up with the mask, homeboy? Alright? What's up?
Sorry.
You know, I'm fresh off the plane. I just got off the plane about 2 hours ago. Yeah. We're gonna have a good time in South Africa. It's my first time here. So, you know, I'm you know, y'all got to hook me up. You gotta let me know what's going down, man, because this is my first time here, so you gotta help me out here. Yeah, thank you, for sure. So if you got any questions, we can get it started. Let's do what we do.
Judge, just before you do, your record company, Universal, Vincent, representing, would like to make you welcome with something.
Okay.
Vincent.
Hello everyone. I would like to present Jaru with a double platinum disc for the album Penny Club.
Holla. Holla.
Wait. There's another one. This for the album Last Temptation.
My mic's stuck. There we go. Now we in business now.
No, you can't sit down.
That's hot. That's hot. I'd like to thank all y'all for the support and the love y'all been showing Bird and Egg. Myself and Ashanti, you know. I do albums in stores. We're gonna get that in there. Chapter 2 in stores. You know, so I just definitely like to thank y'all for all the support y'all been giving Bird and Egg, definitely.
Vinny, you are the man.
Holla. I'm gonna hold on to these, man. You put them over here with me, man. For sure.
Hi, my name is Edward from Daily Sun Newspaper.
Hey, what's happening, dog?
My question to you is that your music has got crossover appeal in terms of black youth and white youth in South Africa and in the United States. When you create your music, which market are you targeting specifically, and why?
I mean, you know, when you make music is a worldwide thing. You know, it's universal. So when you make music, you want to touch the masses. You want everybody to kind of feel your struggle, your pain, whatever you're going through. You know what I mean? Your happiness. So, you know, when I make records, I kind of try to make records to touch a global scale. You know, and that's what it's about.
Sorry, I'd like to ask a question. Sure. If those photographers could please sit down so we can all see. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, welcome to Motherland, brother.
For sure.
I got 21 questions, but I'll just ask one.
Ask as many as you want. And if y'all got any 50 Cent, if them questions, y'all can ask them shits too. You know what I mean?
Just one question that I wanted to find out. I've been looking at your new album, and most of your popular tracks, they're always featuring a female vocalist. How's the show going to happen without them?
I mean,
What's your plan?
The females, they play a big but small role on my albums, on my songs. They usually sing just the hook or whatever. But it's real special when you get out there in front of a crowd and they play the part of the females. And that's what's really special about the shows. I go out there and I perform and I let the ladies in the crowd actually become Ashanti, J-Lo, whoever the fuck I'm on the record with, and they have a good time with it. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't think it's just referring to see me. I'm just way behind over there.
I see you, baby.
I'm good. My name is Aurelia. I'm from the Star.
How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good.
We from the Star?
Yeah.
That's like the Star in America, like the
No, the local version. It's better than that.
Okay. You should have
I was just better than that. Listen, I read somewhere that you said you would sort of leave the music industry after doing 4 albums. Is that still the case?
It wasn't 4, it was 5. But,
Or was it 5? Well, I'm old.
But I read a lot, and I was reading this book, and in the book that I was reading, it spoke about retirement and things like that, and it spoke about quitters and winners and losers, and it spoke about retirement as being a form of quitting, and I'm not a quitter, I'm not a loser, I'm a winner. And so, I don't think I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. It's a different thing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make as many albums and as many records as I feel the public wants to have for me and will, accept for me. And I want to go on and do films and stuff like that because that's really my next level where I want to go in my life. So, but I also compose music and things like that. So it's not like I'm ever gonna stop making music because it's my heart, this is what I do, this is what I breathe, eat shit every day. So, I got studio in a bag upstairs in my room, like, I'm recording in my room. So it's like music is what I live and I really can't stop doing that. So maybe I'll do it for y'all in different ways, but you're still gonna get it from me.
Thank you.
What's up, Ja Rule?
What's happening, plan?
It's all good, man.
All right.
In America, you probably holler, but right here, we say, hey, tada! You know what I mean?
Say it again so I can say it.
Hey, tada!
Hey, Tada!
Yeah. Now, listen, boy, my name is Lungela. I'm with Channel O. Yeah, coming to South Africa, what does it mean and how did it come about?
It's a privilege to even be asked to come way over because I'm far from here, and we come from the same skin color, but I'm far from here, and I'm gonna tell you some real shit. In America, we get looked upon as not being 100% black, real black, true black. And so for me to be able to come over here and represent for my black people, it's a different thing. I know a lot of rappers don't come over this way. I know a lot of artists don't, even care to come over this way. But for me, it's important. I look at the old footage of Muhammad Ali when he was here and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, how could you not go to the motherland and represent where you came from or where your roots are from? So I'm here. And I'm so happy to be here. I want to go all around. You look like somebody can show me around this joint. You know what I'm saying? and take me around and see some of the culture, but that's why I'm here. More so than the music, I'm here to soak up the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tada.
Hey, Tada, holla back.
Hi, Ja. My name is Lerato. I'm from.
Hey.
I'm sure you can see like the top of my head. Oh, good.
Okay, I see you there. I see you.
I'm from Drum Magazine, and I just wanted to ask. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but you started in Half Past Day with Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, Morris Chestnut and Steven Seagal. Tell me about Steven.
Recently, Method Man said, I think he told MTV that rappers were not good actors and that Snoop was one of the bad actors, and you're getting into that field.
Meth said that.
Yeah, but he said.
I mean, how can he say that when he's a rapper going into the acting field?
But he said in terms of sort of Will Smith-ish, not many people were at that stage.
Right.
But where I'm going with the question is, you're one of many, Busta, Snoop, there are a whole lot of rappers who are becoming actors now. Do you think you have it in you to do that kind of thing? Is it one of those things that's like a trend now for rappers to do that? Or is it something that you've always wanted to do?
Well, I mean, you know, it's something that I always had in the back of my mind, you know, acting. You know, when you growing up black in the hood, entertainment is where it's at. Like, I wanted to be a basketball player, a boxer, a football player, actor, rapper, all types of shit, because that's what it is. And growing up in the ghettos of America. But I really, really feel that I can do the acting thing and do it at a high level. I'm kind of shocked that Meth would, you know, kind of downplay rappers getting into the acting game, because I really feel it's a thing of talent. You know, some rappers can't act. Some actors can't act. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Bokeem Woodbine is horrible to me, but he gets a lot of gigs. You know what I mean? But he gets a lot of gigs, but he's never rapped in his life, you know what I'm saying? He's an actor. But the thing that I'm saying is, if you're talented, you're talented. You know, some of the most talented actors are entertainers, not per se rappers, but you can look at Will Smith, you can look at Queen Latifah, you can look at myself, because God damn it, I'm working hard at that shit, man. I think I was a good actor. You know, I feel Meth and Redman are good actors. You know what I mean? I'm really shocked that Meth would take a stab at himself. You know what I mean? Because we are the ones coming out, and it's not with Hollywood. It's funny because it's not so much about can you act, it's about putting the butts in the seats. You know what I mean? So that's where you get a lot of bad acting, because they're stars and they can put asses in the seats, and that's where you get a lot of bad actors. But I'm really working hard to be a good actor. So y'all can look forward to me being in a lot of shit. I got a lot of movies coming up. I'm going to shoot one next month called Back in the Day with Ving Rhames and Vanessa Williams. You know, so it's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. For sure.
Okay, great. Hi, Ja. My
What's
name
up,
is
sweetie?
Dosh from Metro FM. Now, beef is becoming such a constant feature in hip hop.
Right.
You know, it's like it's just forever there. Do you see it as something that's necessary in hip hop, and do you see it as something that will always be there?
Well, you know, they say every 5-10 years there must be a good shakeup in hip hop. You know, but I look at the beef thing. You know, a lot of it is comical. You know, you got rappers that's not really serious and they don't have problems with each other, but they're fucked up in record sales, and so a good beef would help their record sales. And you know, you got a lot of artists out there that's involved in it for that, which I think is very fickle. The thing that I got going on is very real. You know, we just don't like each other. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically that. And it's gonna be back and forth, you know, until we physically see each other again and have some more confrontation. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean?
Hi, Ja.
Yeah.
My name is Zakir Shiva from Salisan.
Hey.
Yes.
Right.
I wanted to check. You just mentioned that some of the artists from the US,
Right.
they don't want to come to South Africa to perform.
They should.
Yet, when you were most popular in your album, Pain is Love, didn't you think that it was time for you to come? Because now, I read in Billboard magazine where they said you are coming to South Africa just because you are inactive in the US. Can you clear that statement?
I wouldn't exactly say that's true. You know, I just came on 2 big US tours and shit. You know what I mean? I'm over here because I love the people. You know what I mean? I tour all over the world. I mean, I haven't had a chance to come here on Pain is Love. It's because I wasn't kind of asked to come here and paint his love. I mean, I come when I'm asked, you know what I mean? And that's basically what it is. And when the promoters set it up for me and when it's, you know, good for me to be here. And right now is the time to be here. So, you know, y'all gonna get all the motherfucking hits, all the Paint His Love hits, all the Last Temptation hits. You gonna get it all, but inactive in the U.S., I doubt that. I doubt that. You know, I do what I do in the U.S. still.
Can I get this one? How's it?
Hey, baby.
I'm Fiona from Y Magazine.
How you doing?
I'm cool. I just wanted to ask, before you blew up as a solo artist, you were with the Cash Money Clique?
Yeah,
right. Right.
Dogs.
There's been talk about you guys reuniting. Is that going to happen?
Yeah, I got one of my members here.
Right.
01, where you at? Holla back, nigga. You know what I mean? That's one of my original Cash Money Clique members. We kind of changed up the name and everything. We now Murder by Numbers, and you know we just went through a big lawsuit. You know with Def Jam and Leo Cohen. You probably heard about it. 132 million was rewarded to TBC Records and the group and ourselves. So you know we all right. But yeah, album will be coming soon for Murder by Numbers for sure.
Hey.
Hey.
It's me. Joe, it's Diane Kutzer from Billboard, actually. Just to clear up that, I think what they did was the story I wrote, they added in
you
that
wrote
you...
the story.
Well, no,
shit.
they added in...
I have to snatch you up later then.
Not that part. They added in that you didn't have any dates lined up in America this year, is what they added in
Yeah, well,
to the piece.
I'm kind of doing something different in America right now. You know, I'm doing some real war-like shit. You know, I got an EP coming out. It's called Blood in My Eye, and it's real nasty, real. You know, it's just something that you know y'all probably wouldn't even be interested in. You know, it's just vulgar and dirty, and disgusting, and that's what it is. You know, and you know, like I said, every 5-10 years, hip hop has got to get shaken up. Shit has to happen.
Yeah, but that clears it up. I also wanted to ask you a question about the South African artists who's supporting you.
Yeah.
There's a whole range of them, and they're a fantastic bunch. Are you going to be watching that part of the show at all? I think everyone's interested to know whether you're going to take an interest in our artists.
It's funny because usually, you know, I probably don't get to the venues till later, right before my set goes on. But now that you said that, I'll be there early to watch the groups because I didn't actually know that there was a lot of South African groups. But I will definitely be there because you know, like talent is talent, and when I'm over in Australia and London and shit, I watch the acts over there because it's, you know, even though it's hot. You know, my man over there screaming hot for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna check it out definitely.
Two questions. One, I need to know how the name Ja Rule came about. And secondly, with the support from this continent, how do you feel about it? Because, I mean, you know, it's quite huge.
Okay, first off, I answer the first question. My name, Ja Rule, is basically my initial, Jeff Atkins. And it's Jeff Atkins' rule, my regime, you know, it's my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I named myself Ja Rule. And as far as me coming over here, I'm very honored, you know. Like I said, I know a lot of artists don't get to come over here. It's tough for us to get over to the other side of the country and do the damn thing. And so it's just an honor to be over here, you know what I mean? I really don't know the real statistics on it, but I'm quite sure it's not that heavy. I mean, I can name 1 million artists that y'all probably don't even know that's in the States that are big artists in the States. No, I'm not, hey, you back there, oh, come on, your question's next. You ask your question next. But I'm aware of the support, and I love the support, and that's why I'm here, to give the support back. Yeah, I seen him outside. What up? I seen him outside, gave him the love outside before I came in here, for sure. You back there. You got a question?
I actually read somewhere that during the shooting of the movie, training day with Denzel Washington. You actually offered
I was offered the Snoop role in the picture, and I just felt it was a real small role, and Denzel's such a big actor, and me and Denzel are actually friends. So, I was feeling like, I want to do something bigger with Denzel, so I was like, I'll wait it out, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things. And it worked out good for Snoop because it was a hot role, and I loved that movie, and it was a good little piece. I mean, sometimes in roles that I feel I should have did, and some I feel I'm glad I didn't do, so, it's just part of the game.
Yo, what about Fast and Furious?
I turned that down. After I did the first Fast and Furious, I was being thrown every car racing, biker boys, talk. Like everything came at me like that type of in race cars like that. So, I kind of didn't want to do that. So, I got into different things, and I got a lot of film projects coming up and a lot of shit y'all about to see. So, you'll understand why. I just wanted to broaden it a little bit, do a wider range of things.
Hi, Ja Rule.
Hey.
Over here.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Raisa from The Beat. We're broadcasted in 23 countries all across Africa. My question to you is, do you have anything special to say to the youth out there where there's war, massacres, who just love you, for example, like my people in Congo? Do you have anything to say to them?
As far as war, massacres, it's crazy. It's so crazy. I mean, like, I'm into political shit. You can ask me, I mean, I just feel like war is not the answer. I feel we all get along in different ways, but every now and again, as men, as women, as countries, it comes a time where maybe you can't talk things out, where we've tried to talk things out. And the only way to win is aggression. That's what our countries have been built on, and that's just the way of life. It's the strong survive, and it's fucked up, but that's just the way life is. And if you're not the strong, you will get eaten up. So you gotta be strong.
Okay. Firstly, you see that guy there? Do you see that guy?
Which one?
The mask guy?
My guy here? Oh, the mask guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's dissing you last week. So you should know. He's dissing you last week.
Oh, he was dissing me last week? That's why he's wearing a mask.
Okay.
Holla back.
Okay. My question is about 50 Cent.
Right.
There's beef between you two guys, and you didn't pitch at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Why was that? What happened?
I really didn't want to attend the awards this year because, I really felt BET took a stab at me. They didn't nominate me. You know what I mean? They didn't. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Murder Inc. had their presence there. Shanti was there. She did a motherfucking thing. You understand? And she was the highest rated performance at the motherfucking awards. So Murder Inc. had their presence. You understand? But, I just feel it's unprofessional. Like Suge and Puff was in the building. I felt I could have been in the building, but I really feel BET felt that I was gonna be a troublemaker in the building. Like I don't really understand. Like these niggas came at me first, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, we had an incident early on at BET. Where 50 and Busta and all these niggas was at BET and they was doing their thing, and I was across the street at BMW. BMW has a dealership right across the street, so I was over there getting my wife a new car, minding my business, and I guess some of the G-Unit guys see me in there. So they go across, I was by myself, they go across the street, I guess they was like, yo, Ja's over there, blah, 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 blah. He by himself, blah, blah, blah. Let's go over there and holler at the nigga, getting their little plan together, you know what I'm saying? So Stephen Hill, the owner of BET, came across the street and was like, Ja, the owner of BET now comes, the guy who runs the show. He comes across the street and says, Ja, we have unfriendly people around you. So I said, Steve, why would you leave your place of business to come over here and tell me? Did they say something? Did you hear them say anything physically harming to me? Did you hear these motherfuckers say something like that? And he said, "No, Ja, you know, I didn't hear that, you know, no, it's not that." But I'm still trying to figure out, so how did you know I'm over here? How do you know I'm over in BMW? So, you know, I make a phone call, you know, my niggas is thorough, so we roll up on the spot. And you know, Stephen Hill and all these, they all outside and shit, and you know, Buster and 50 and them had to exit the building, you know, prematurely. So I'm not even into this shit, yo. I'm over here, I'm going to get my wife a new car, man. You know what I'm saying? So Steve's asking me, he's like, you know, Ja, how are we gonna have you and 50 in the same building at the awards and this, that, and the third? I said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because this wasn't my problem. You know what I'm saying? You came over across the street and made it my problem. You understand? I was minding my fucking business. So now it's their problem. So when they went running about the back door, it just became your problem. You understand? So I really don't understand what it's all about. You know why? You know, I wasn't a presence at the BET Awards when I performed 3 motherfucking times last year at the awards. You understand? For these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing against them. I love BET, you know what I'm saying? I love them still the same, you know what I'm saying? But I just think it's unprofessional. You know, like I said, Puff and Chug was in the same building. Me and 50 can't be in the same building. I mean, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do to the dog? You understand? And he didn't even, like, the shit that bugs me out is, he came to the awards, he performed for y'all, accepted his 2 awards, and broke the fuck out. That ain't gangster, man. That ain't gangster, man. However you want to put it, that ain't gangster, man. Eminem not taking his seat at the motherfucking last awards we was at, that ain't gangster, man. At the, was it Grammys? That ain't gangster, man. That ain't gangster. So they can say whatever they want, they can talk all the shit they want on record. Studio gangster bullshit, nigga. I'm the truth, nigga. I'm here and I'm in the club popping the bub like he's saying his song. That's what I do, nigga. All about.
How is your relationship with 50 Cent?
We don't have a relationship. You didn't just hear what the fuck I just said?
Okay, we know of a lot of situations where generally and can't handle it. Yeah, what keeps you grounded and how have you been able to juggle family life and, you know, traveling around the
My group, Cash Money Click, and you know, it's just one of them things, you know, you come in with high expectations and things kind of don't go as planned. So I'm grateful for everything that's happening to me right now because, you know, this is a plan by God. You can only ask, dream for this type of shit to happen. And it's happening, you know, and I'm successful, and I'm living, and I'm eating, and I'm supportive of family, and people who are supportive of family, because anything else is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what I'm about.
Yeah, Jarrell.
Max Man.
Shop my songs, name the artist, you see. One of my songs is saying that they are the local boys here who are doing rock music, but they try to sound like the American people. Do you understand? If you listen to the Africans,
I can't really understand.
I'm gonna make you understand. Listen, African people when they speak, I'm sure you know the accent is not like yours.
Right.
Like Americans is different, you see. So you get the boys from here. They try to speak like the American people. They say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They speak like that, do you see? So they make music here. So what I'm saying in my song is that why cannot African people or our local artists make our music in our own way that maybe can be appreciated worldwide? What do you say?
Absolutely right, and that's how it should be. And I'm gonna tell you why, but because you're off for a second. Sure. I'm gonna tell you why it should be that way, because I'm over in Australia, they don't try to rhyme in America. You understand what I'm saying? Well, Australia, they speak it right. I'm not in Australia. When I'm over in London and Germany, they don't try to speak American. When I'm over in, what's the last spot we fucking Punjabi MC. India. This dude, not, you know what I'm saying? I've been rocking to his shit before Jay-Z was on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been overseas, and that was like the joint. When it came, I didn't know what he was saying, but it was the Night Rider beat, and it was real fucking hot. So, like, what I'm saying is, y'all very much can be, you know, worldwide just as Americans are. But you gotta have that hot track, that shit that motherfuckers wanna vibe to. It's because music is worldwide. It's a vibe. If you feel it in your body and you can dance to it, it's good shit.
Because what I was saying is, how can you try to beat Americans in their own game? Why don't you do it in your own African way? Do you understand? That's what we are saying to people.
We're not from Africa.
Yeah, we are not the same, so we must not get...
It's not the same, like, I'm gonna try to explain it to you.
They must not try to be like you.
Let me try to explain it to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm gonna try to explain it to you. I'm gonna try to explain it to you. Like, I call it, like when I see people trying to talk like Americans or whatever, I see it as people trying to speak like people they see on TV. Because, no, it's Hollywood.
No, but they're fake.
No, they're not fake. It's just different accents. Man. It's not fake, man. How can I be fake? I don't have an accent like you. I'm American. I don't have an accent like you. I can't talk like you. South Africans trying to sound like Americans. That's, yeah, well, excuse me. But listen, but you can't call that fake, man. You can't, they're doing their thing, man. Everybody's doing them. Let me talk about an actor. Let me tell you, some actors that are from overseas, that want to be big actors in America, they learn how to speak with an American accent. It's money. Let me tell you something. Are you a hustler? Let me ask you a question. Are you a fucking hustler? Are you a hustler? I can hear you. What is a hustler? A person that knows how to get their money. Are you a hustler? If you stranded on a fucking desert island, would you know how to get your money?
No, he wouldn't.
This is what I'm telling you. This is what a hustler is.
Can we move on, please?
Hustlers hustle. They know how to get their money in any type of situation. The next question. They're like, come on, give us this question. Next question. Can I get another black and orange?
I know we've got some artists who are like performing for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And some of them are hip hop artists.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hear from you. What do you think of hip hop artists in this country?
I've never heard of hip hop artists from this country. Hold on. Let me answer this question. He asked, I'm not a question dodger. I answer any fucking question that come my way. So let me answer this. I've never heard of artists from over here. So tomorrow will be my first time. I'll make my judgment then.
Okay. Is definitely taking off, and as Metro FM, we're a national station. I've tried to talk to the promoter. We actually have organized 10 South African hip hop artists. Would like them to perform for you in Soweto. We've got to offer in Soweto, not in Sandton.
Yeah, do that shit.
Can we do this tonight?
Yeah, I don't listen.
Yeah, to the township. This is a township. This
Baby,
is not in Sandton.
Here's Ja Rule, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Are we going to Soweto tonight?
Y'all can perform right. Where we going tonight?
Soweto.
Where's that at?
Southwest of Johannesburg. Okay.
It's a club.
No, it's a township. No, I'm trying to get an answer from him. What?
Where is it?
Hello? No, you know why? Let me tell.
Somebody grab her up and pull her to the back. We going to the hood, nigga. Yeah.
Anyone who wants to come?
Africa came to me, man. Like, nigga, we got roots and shit. Like, you know, we didn't get Africa very. I mean, y'all really probably don't understand how, like, the picture we get from overseas in America is not. You couldn't understand it, man. Like, this is the shit, man. This is the shit, man. I was over here riding through the city like, yo, this shit's New York City. It's like any city in America, like, but the picture that we get from Africa is not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's fucked up, but American bastards, man. They paint their own picture, man.
Last question.
Yes,
just
ma'am.
following on from that question.
basically, if you had to say, you know, one thing that you have to...
Pain is love, and I love y'all motherfuckers. Holla back.
Big it up, Bryn.
Guys, thank you very much. Thanks again to Edgar's, 5FM, Metro, and Good Hope. We'll see you at the show. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for your patience. Bye.